You all are welcome to Flick Scores. Hi guys, greetings my people. My name is EK Banks, but before I name it, please forgive me guys. I know you guys will be like, why am I doing sign of the cross and why am I like all dressed up? Man, it's because of the movie I'm actually reviewing. I have to do this so something doesn't happen. So guys, my name is EK Banks. Like I said, I'm the host of Flick Scores, and I'm super excited to be reviewing this movie today because it's a movie that actually, I say, increased my faith. Not just that, it made me understand so many things about Christianity because I'm a Christian. So, guys, the movie I'll be reviewing today is
Father Gabriele Amorth. On the night of June 4th, you performed an exorcism.
She was not possessed. She was mentally disturbed. What is this about?
We have more questions for you, Father Amorth.
You have a problem with me? You talk to my boss. The Pope.
There is a case that needs your attention.
Bring me the priest.
Pope Exorcist, and this movie dropped 2023, yeah, and it's oh god, it's delightful. Honestly, the movie is actually a true life story of the renowned late Father Gabriel Amorth. He was actually a chief exorcist in the Vatican, and this movie just portrayed. This man was responsible for over 60,000 exorcisms. So, like, those of you that don't know what that is, demon possess you, the person that is in charge to pursue demon back to the abyss. That is who Father Gabriel Amott, or that was who he was, and I'm super excited for Hollywood actually bringing or doing a movie about this man. So I'm going to kick right into it. Storyline being a true life story. There wasn't much that was added, just the plot. Like they just changed, give a story, a setting of what we wanted to see. So basically, the major characters in the movie, or the movie was centered around Father Gabriel Amott, a woman named Julia, her two kids, Amy and Henry, and Father Gabriel Escobar. So honestly, my people, this movie was actually wonderful. Now the story started off in Italy, where the scene was showed where Father Gabriel Amott was called upon to actually do an exorcism on a man, and he was successful at that. And then it showed us how the woman Julia and her kids have to like relocate back to Spain because she just lost her husband and she was about to like get the inheritance that was actually like a house or like an abbey, a castle in Spain. So she wanted to actually renovate the house and then sell off to be able to get money so she could take care of her children. So basically, they got to the house. One thing led to another. Her kid, Henry, the last born, is possessed by a very, very strong demon. A very, very strong demon. So this is what medical teams come together, but they can't find anything. They think he's mad, and that's when the Pope actually calls on Father Gabriel Amar to take on this case. So he goes to the house, he encounters this demon, and it's crazy. This demon feeds on your sins, your fears. It was crazy. So basically, my issues with the storyline, I don't have any issues with the storyline. Instead, I have just one issue with the storyline, but instead I have so many good things I need to say about the storyline. So first of all, it showed us the supremacy of God. Now, if you watch this part where the Pope is actually talking to Father Amott, and he's telling him the place he's actually sending Father Amott to is a place that God is not welcome.
Espulsi dal paradiso, trascinati sottoterra.
I love the word where they use welcomed, but it meant a lot if you're a spiritual person. It meant God is not welcomed, but they never said God is not or is not allowed or cannot come into this place. It is just that these demons, the presence of God there will destroy them. So that was what I understood, and I loved the supremacy of God, sovereignty of God established in that scene. Then I also love the fact that this movie showed us what faith could do. It also showed us that God is an all forgiving Father. And it also showed us that, all these things we say, God have mercy on me, Father, please forgive me, please, I'm sorry, baby. It's not by when you pray for mercy, and it showed us that when you genuinely ask God for mercy, whatever religion you are, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, you ask God for mercy, He would forgive you as long as you are genuine. It's from your heart, and you actually you're actually asking for mercy from your heart. So I love those facts. So now, where I actually felt like I could not understand in the movie was the part where Father Amorth had to leave Italy to Spain. Okay, Father Amorth, on the other hand, was shown using a scooter. This is red and white scooter he was always riding. So him coming to Spain now, I saw him with the same scooter. So I asked myself, this was in 1987. I don't know how he could have like drove from Italy, from Rome to Castile in Spain with a scooter. And I don't know, maybe he cargoed his scooter, but I don't know why he would do that, or I don't know if he kept the scooter in a train. So I don't know. I just didn't like the fact that the scooter just appeared, like he came with the scooter from Rome to Spain, Castile. That's a long journey, quite a journey. So guys, the storyline was wonderful. I loved the storyline of Pope Exorcist, and I would rate the storyline, since it's a true life story, there wasn't much to be added, but I would rate the storyline at 18. Yeah, guys, so I just told you about the storyline, so I'm going to go straight into the cast and delivery just not to waste much time. So yeah, first of all, the father who acted as Father Gabriel Amorth, Russell Crowe. This man is actually, I don't know what else to say about this guy, but this guy is a father in Hollywood. He's exceptional. His acting is top notch. You would know him, Robin Hood, Gladiator. This guy he's just everywhere. I just don't know what to say about Richard Crowe. And fitting into the role of a father and an exorcist at that, he gave us this vibe. Let me tell you why I feel he was the best character for this. If you're familiar with movies that have exorcisms and all of it, you know that these exorcists are actually rogue fathers. Like, what I mean by rogue fathers, they don't actually abide by the rules of the Vatican or by the church. So this man actually, you know who he is now, man. Come on, this man know they take nonsense, man. And I love the fact that he brought humor into the fact that he was an exorcist, and it was a crowd wonderful. Now going over to Father Escobar, the young father who was in Spain, that later joined Father Amorth in this exorcism. His name is actual Daniel Zonati. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So this guy is actually known for this kind of movies. He's known for this kind of, he fit into character. I think he's a Costa Rican. He fit into character and he gave us the real vibe of what it was supposed to be. I loved everything he did. I loved how he acted. I loved the fear. At the beginning of the movie, he was scared because he has never even done any exorcism in his life. So he was obviously he was scared. We could see the fear. I love the fact that he showed us the fear in him, and also I love the fact of how he asked for mercy genuinely and how he fought back at the devil. So yeah, wonderful. Now Russell Crowe, wonderful actor, yeah, boss. But the person who actually gave me the biggest fight in this movie, like, you know why I'm so like, wow, this boy was born to 2011. This is a kid, like a small boy. He was born 2011. The boy who acted as Henry, the child was possessed. I cannot pronounce his name. I don't want to lie about that, but his name is Up. Please just look at it. If you can pronounce it, good for you. So, guys, this guy is actually of Irish and Portuguese descent, but he was actually born in the UK. Oh, geez. Why I am so interested is there are so many kid actors or children actors who have actually made movies, but this was actually his debut in Hollywood. So it was shocking what this boy did. From the first time I saw him, he appeared in the movie when they were actually coming, driving in car, coming to Spain. He looked like a child that was already possessed. So I loved. I'll be going to the makeup and that. So I mean, honestly, this child was. I just loved everything about Henry. He killed the role 100%. I would give cast and delivery for this movie a 20. Like, this is the first time I'm giving any movie 20, man. 20. I'll give it a 20. Wonderful. So moving along, we go straight into the visuals. Visuals didn't have any problem. I love the fact that the cinematography was on point. Catching all the scenes where the demon, there's a difference. If you're into cinematography, filming a movie with just action movies and it's different from filming a movie with spiritual issues and that, because there's lots of throwing things around. So the movement of the camera is actually different. So I actually loved the fact that the visuals were on point. I would rate the visuals an 18. Moving along to costume and makeup. Woo! Costume and makeup for this movie was actually on point. I love the fact that the demonic possession of Henry had like sequence. Like, the demonic possession of Henry was when Father Amorth came in, he was like, there was how he was looking, and then he came in again. It was progressing. Yeah, that's the word. So I love the makeup did wonderful. Costume was on point. I love the fact that the daughter of Julia, she was actually, this sports kid that grew up in the US, and the way she dressed with her bomb shots and everything. But when Demon catch this girl there, bro, there was no bomb shot and everything. I love the fact that Father Amorth was actually, I loved everything about the movie. It was exceptional. I would give the visuals, the costume and makeup for this movie an 18. Going to the final guideline I'll be using is sound. The sound for this movie was wonderful. Though I wanted more screeching because of it was like an exorcism, but like I wanted more. Honestly, it wasn't like there was no screeching and screams, and I love the sound. The voice of Asmodeus, that's the demon who possessed Henry.
Like your little whole bag of breasts.
Whoever did that voice, I'm a bros. I wanted to say there's a place for you in the end, but don't worry, it's not your portion, bro. Man, that voice is crazy, man. I am at 100%, man. The voice of the first demon too in the beginning, say that one a junior demon. So I loved everything about the movie. Hierarchy in the spiritual realm. It showed us lots of things that demon past demon. Spirituality varies. So I loved everything about this movie. Generally, this movie, I would recommend this movie for everyone watching Fliscores and beyond. This movie was exceptional. So let's go to calculations. So calculating all this together, it gives us 89. So we divide by 5 like I always do, and it gives us 17.8. So that's to show you this movie. When you watch my review and you see the final review is 17, 16, 15, the movie is actually something you should watch. Even 14. Do you get me? So this movie is actually a movie I want everyone to watch, despite your religion. It's a wonderful movie. I really loved watching Pope Exorcist. It was wonderful. Characters on point, visual, sound, everything was wonderful to me. So guys, till next time, please remember to subscribe and also turn on the notification button, please, to get more content from us. So you don't say, when did you post the video, Banks? What's up? I didn't get the video from you. So you don't need to start texting and I start chatting you up and be like, have you checked out my new video? So you just turn on the notification bell and then you get notifications on when my videos drop. So guys, till next time, I want you guys to do something. I want you guys to go to comment section and put in a movie you want me to review. Tell me, Ike, what do you feel about this movie? And I'll be doing that for you guys. So guys, please, the next video I'm going to be dropping is going to be a banger. And I want you guys to sit back and enjoy. Signing out.
It's fixed, cause.